Hey folks, FatGuyFliesRC. Alright, this is the FMS 80mm F-86 SKYBLAZERS. Take her up and have some fun. Got a KM model afterburner, version 5 in there. I know the F-86 didn't have an afterburner, but this one does. And got a 5000 HRB 6S in there, right? Down, right, left.
Motor is armed.
Now,
be careful.
The plane does come with thrust reversing of availability, but I chose to not use it, and I use a spring brake instead.
Brake put away.
And I'm pretty sure.
The prop is secured.
Let me make sure. Pretty sure I have the nose wheel gyro going on this one. Yeah, I do. Yep. 50% window, 50% heading on the nose wheel gyro. Okay.
Motor is armed. Be careful.
Yeah, I got to choose between speed brake or do I want reverse thrust. And I chose the speed brake. Mainly because it's just so cool looking. This is an absolute sweetheart of a jet to fly. Alrighty.
Takeoff flaps. Starting the time over. Gear up. Flaps up.
This has one of the best sounds of any of the jets that I own. Has one of the best sounds. Take it up now.
Retracts deployed. Landing flaps. Speed brake full.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. As I go by, I'm going to put the speed brake in.
Speed brake put away. Flaps up. Takeoff flaps.
Wheelie wheelie. Alrighty, 2.5 minutes. Let's go.
Flaps gear up.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Time remaining 2 minutes. Landing flaps. Flaps up. Retracts deployed.
Try to get a touch and go here. There we go. To the low pass.
Landing flaps.
Coming by dirty. Flaps are
1
down.
minute.
Flaps are down, gears down.
Speed brake full.
Speed brake down too. Completely dirty.
Flaps up. Gear up.
All right, we're gonna do one more pass. I'm gonna bring the gear down as I come by.
"30 seconds. Retracts deployed. "20 seconds. Take landing flaps. Speed brake full. 10. Greg, you must end now. Your fun is over.
All right. Absolutely glorious flight. All right. I have the speed brake in 2 stages on a 3-position switch. That's all the way out.
Speed brake half.
Half.
Speed brake
And then all the
away.
way in, and that's on my C switch. All right, let's go over our flaps,
Flaps
real
up.
quick. Flap system, there's no mix needed. Flaps up 100%.
Take off flaps.
Take off 20%.
Landing flaps.
Landing negative
Take
30%.
flaps up.
Okay. My forward, oh wait, my flying rates that I'm in.
The prop is secured. Safe to approach.
Ailerons are 100% with 30% expo. Flew in my high rates the entire time. Elevator is 125 with 30% expo, and rudder is 100% with 30% expo also. All right, forward programming. Make sure your motor is off in order to check it. Gains are, I'm going to capture them real quick. Oh, never mind. I have these on this one, which is stupid of me. I have these set as non-adjustable. So they were at 40, 50, and 60. I need to go back and make them adjustable so that when I get her trimmed out the way I like her, I can capture those gains, and that will be my new highest setting. That way it'll be anywhere from 0 up to that. So I need to make those adjustable. I didn't do that. It's been a while since I've flown this one. Priority, all 100 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Nothing with, I don't do anything with heading. Stop lock at 50 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Nothing with release rate. Gains are one-time gains. The nose wheel gyro has a 50% window and 50% heading and 180 priority. All right, let's go over CG. And when we were 2 seconds over, let's go over CG real quick. 2 seconds over on a 4-minute timer. CG on the plane, I don't have it written down, but to give you a landmark, on top of the wing, kind of hard to see, there's a indentation here in the white decal. At the very end of that decal, I've got 2 dots. The actual numbers will be in the description of the video, but because it's in the wheel well, you have to check it from underneath. And with this plane here, you want it perfectly level, and that's right where I've got that. While we got it upside down, let's take a look at the gear. They're not super fast. Mainly it's that nose gear. So start counting for it to come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So allow yourself 8 to 10 seconds for that gear to come down, because it's that nose gear that takes a while. The other drawback, and this is really a drawback, is just you got to make sure everything is strapped down nice and tight inside the canopy, because this hatch canopy comes off ever so easily. There's just a tiny little peg there that holds that in, and it's angled on this side and just holds in that little hole. Well, just so you know, I know the hard way, replacing this canopy is $75. I think that's a crock, but that's $75. So just so you know.
That's because you had to get more than just that.
Yeah, you have to buy the decals too, but they're like 10 bucks. But just, it's stupid that how much that canopy costs, but, and because they should have this, this should be a little stronger of a mechanism. Unplug that beautiful KM model afterburner. Thank you, KM Models. We had 29% left, and we were over on a 4-minute timer with 37, 37, 37, 37, 37, 37. And that's my placement for that 5,000, basically about a finger width and a half in from the front. And that's where you get good CG. You want level CG with this kind of plane. You don't want tail heavy, you don't want nose heavy, you want perfectly level. All right, well, there you go, folks. That is the 80mm F-86 SKYBLAZERS. Now, normally it would have some doors here that cover up. There's a servo that covers that up, that closes it. It ripped off his grass so many times, I got sick and tired of trying to keep it on there, so I left it off. So, well, there you go, folks. Thank you so much for watching. God bless y'all. Camera Precious, thank you for filming. And that's the FMS 80mm SKYBLAZERS. And I really love this plane. It's a beautiful, beautiful, great flying jet. God bless y'all. Jesus is Lord. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and jets. Bye, y'all.